Alrighty, hello everybody. How is everyone doing? Even my Allo said hello. How is everyone doing? Do I sound good? Does the game just sound good? Oh, we just had a bright Metri walk by the screen. I am currently waiting to be told by a friend or fiance if the stream sounds good all around. I was planning to do an SSO stream, but SSO was taking forever to update, and I think SSO, along with several other people, along with internet, are having issues right now. So I'm just gonna do something that I've actually been kind of planning to do. I'm gonna do a semi-realism server for the first time. Maybe upgrade up to a full realism, but since I joined a community server with rules, which was the Forgotten Titan server, I feel like I am ready enough to do a semi-real. So we're gonna attempt a semi-real. I am not giving away what server I'm on to avoid stream sniping and also to avoid other issues happening with the server. This is literally just going to be for fun, and we're going to grow my Allo. Alright, everything sounds good. Now, if I sound a bit stuffy or anything like that, I'm still not feeling well. I took some medicine about 30 minutes before this stream. But, yeah, we're going to stream this. I don't know how long stream's going to be. It's going to be anywhere from 2 to maybe 3 or 4 hours. But, yeah, let's get into this. I am really looking forward to this and having some realism in here. So, yeah, let's grow Vellum, which is an OC Allo of mine. Currently, he has this skin. I kind of wanted to go for a little bit of darker skin because I'm not a big fan of the basic Allo skin. But, until I can save up the marks and stuff, this is the skin he's supposed to have. And this is what it's supposed to look like. I believe I actually go for more of the blue. Give me just a second. I am remembering my Allo real quick. Yeah, I either go for white or red, depending, but I normally go for white. There we go. And then his eyes are supposed to be blue. But yeah, this is supposed to be Vellum. Now, depending on my mood, depends whether or not I go for like this blue or I go completely white. But normally he looks like this. This is Vellum, what he's supposed to look like, or Vellum. I think I call him Vellum because I liked how it's pronounced. But yeah, this is what we're going for him to look like, and this is the Allo that I will be playing. Now, in this server, there's a lot of rules, and it would take quite a while to go over them all. So I'm kind of gonna explain them as we go and as I feel like I need to announce them, so that way I can avoid anything like that. If you know, and if you hunt me, or how do I put this? If you know what server I'm on and you figure it out, or if you know I am rule breaking, please let me know, because I went over the rules like a good 2-3 times before joining this server, just to make sure I wouldn't break anything. There are a few rules that are a little bit difficult, but I think I understand them to the best of my capability. And if mistakes happen, then I'm sure these people will be very nice and I can talk with them and everything else. My main worry is breaking rules, because I don't want to break rules. And there's so many rules on semi-real and realism servers. But we're going to follow this Allo's profile. And in the server, the Allo has actually a very simple profile. They like to claw things and make things bleed. They have a very high bleed with those claws of theirs. But I don't really need to worry about following my dino profile until like I'm older, because the specific thing for Allo is if I see other Allos that are obviously younger than me, I automatically want to challenge them and chase them out of my territory or out of my space. Either that or to kill or get rid of competition. Kind of like that. But we're not going to need to worry about that until I'm at least like adolescent. So, but yeah. Let's enter in and see how this goes. And I'm going to be drinking a lot because my throat is so sore. And I'm sorry in advance for any sneezing or anything. Now, earlier, I did see some Allos run up the Ripple Beach in the... And I might get lag here and there, just heads up. In the character selection. But because they were clearly at least adolescent, I did not want to try to hurry on and get their attention, because they might take me as a potential challenge or challenger in the future, so I didn't want to risk that. And, I'm mainly growing this Allo solo, and depending on how semi-realism servers feel, I might convince my friend Jay and maybe my fiance to get on and also grow Allos, and I'll be like their adult caretaker. Because you can have up to 3 subadult or adult Allos in one group. So... Plus, this is always like my default dino in case I need, I need to learn like a server or anything like that. Because I know Allo. I can play Allo really well. It's the server that is going to take me a little bit of time to get used to. I got pinged. It might be Jay or my fiance. I think if I tuck myself right here, I should be fine. Just for a second. Okay. And I'm going to put on local chat, and I feel like if they really need to get my attention, they will let me know in the Discord. Oh, yep, lag. Gotta love that. And I also wanted, because I love the Forgotten Titans server. I really do. And later today, it seems like they're going to be having a fight night. I don't think I'm going to be streaming that, because I honestly don't know. But, I wanted to join a different server, and I wanted to join a server that was a lot more populated, that wasn't deathmatch, that wasn't official servers, that I didn't have to expect, like, mix packers and stuff to come after me. I wanted at least some relief of rules and stuff. It's just remembering all those rules on the first, like, few days that you play are the difficult part. But I have the rules up along with the chats up to the side of me, just in case. And in case anybody does think I rule break or anything like that, and I do get contacted, I am going to refer them to this stream. And if they do end up watching this stream in the future, hello. No rule breaks I do are intentional. It's just me being an idiot, and probably me not realizing I'm even rule breaking. So... Like I said, first time in a real semi-realism server. I think the only time I've gotten actually even semi-close to this is, I played with some friends. I'm not going to name them, but, I might send them this to let them know that I'm getting into semi-real. But they like the semi-real and the realism servers. And I might let them know that I'm getting into that, because normally I would just kind of follow them around and rely on them to know the rules on, like, the Isle and stuff. And I'm that person that just, eventually I want to learn it myself. I want to actually take that step and not have to be following all the time. I want to be learning, if that makes any sense to anybody whatsoever. But, let's see. I'm going to BTC because I know how to quest here, and I'd way rather quest here than, Ripple Beach. I made sure that, like, this Allo didn't have Pacific, because it seems like in this server, at least as far as I'm concerned, dinos don't have, like, a Pacific biome. At least the Allo doesn't have a Pacific biome, it seems like, solely to them, so I can pretty much just go anywhere. But I did see some Allos and a Metri, and if they're hungry enough, I'm gonna become on the menu, so I'm trying to be careful, because this is actually a little nerve-wracking for me, because there are more people on. Actually, let me take a quick... Hopefully I don't get killed here. Yeah, there's 87 players online right now. It's both a good feeling and a, oh my god, there's 87 people on feeling. And I'm gonna ramble, because that's what I do, and I'm panicked, and I am anxious. But it's a good kind of anxious. Alright, so we need death cap, which... full stack here, and a full stack is a good sign. Now, let's see, are there gonna be people at the delivery point? Because that'll really tell me if somebody's been here, because this is such a common area to quest. You can pretty much find everything you need in this just small little area here at BTC. Oh, wait. Full stack. That's normally how you could tell if people are here, and I'm curious, because the passive growth is actually pretty good. It seems similar to the Forgotten Titans, maybe a little bit faster, slightly. But, and we're about to find out how good this growth is. But a good way you could tell if there are people around is, if there are quest items missing, if you know the area. And I know this area really well. Oh, okay, didn't collect it. Nah, it's not a ton of growth. It's definitely, I feel like that's definitely, like, maybe, officials type of growth, but we get at least passive growth, and honestly, it encourages me to grind up marks and stuff, so I don't mind it whatsoever. The only thing I am not gonna like is if I die at, like, sub-adult and I am suddenly brought to juvie. That is one of the reasons why I stopped kind of playing the Isle, is because of the fact that as fun as the Isle was, I didn't like the fact of having to constantly take hours, especially if you're playing an Apex or a bigger dino. It takes hours to grow it, and if you die, you have to completely just start anew. And I get there are community servers that have, like, grows and stuff for you, but just the fact that you start completely at the beginning, instead of just losing, like, some of your growth is kind of annoying to me. I don't mind if I, like, die at sub-adult and I end up being brought down to adolescent. Like, losing a growth state worth. But it's when I do all this hours and all these questing and time and I end up getting brought all the way back down to juvie. That will definitely get me off of a server so quick. Now, I'm probably going to have some officials PTSD because I have not been on a super populated server other than death matches, and I expect people to come after me at any point in death matches. But when it comes to actually trying to grow a dino and survive, I'm worrying about losing my growth because I have no idea how much growth I'm going to lose. It's definitely anxiety inducing. And the first dino I see, I'm probably going to have some officials PTSD and get scared for a good few seconds, especially if I'm a baby. And I'm not going to worry about going after other allos unless I see other juvies right now, because there's no reason for me to go after bigger allos. I'm a baby. My whole point is to just try to avoid the bigger dinos and survive right now. Freaking malware is letting me know. Improve your protection. If it didn't cost money, I totally would. But I am poor. Oh, did I hear something? Now, I do not have the game on max volume because, I don't feel well, and also because I don't want to explode your guys' ears with footsteps and bites and stuff. Okay. Now, I definitely need to look into the server more and see if they have nesting, because it looked like they do. I kind of wanted to play solo Allo, so. But if they have nesting, I will definitely do me growing a dino from a nest if that's something you guys would be interested in seeing. But anyway, let's go find branches. And if I know right, there should be branches in this direction. Yep. I see the trees. Okay. Okay, now we need rocks. Now, the base walk speed for the baby, I feel like is actually faster. Now, it could just be me, but I feel like the official's Allo baby walk speed is actually slower than this. But then again, I'm not complaining. Whether it's changed or not, I do like this walk speed so far on the baby. I am cold. I'm getting shivers. I might need to grab a jacket. Let's complete this area first, because I'm already on my second bar of growth into Juvie, so, like, the passive growth isn't bad. Between the questing, the little bit of XP I get from questing, and the passive growth, I'm not too worried right now. It's basically, questing-wise and growing-wise seems similar to officials, just with passive growth. If officials had passive growth and actual rules. Alright. And I am Z-walking right now because I'm trying to actually be somewhat quiet. Alright, so I do need to hunt the platy. And there aren't any rules against me hunting critters. So, we're going... Do I want to attempt to go hunt this critter, or do I want to go to the next area? I kinda... Because normally, on my questing route, after... If I was at BTC, which I actually spawned in Ripple, I just did not feel like questing on an Allo in Ripple. You don't see me. Only got some, like, hats PTSD right there. Good thing it was Quets, though. Not what I meant to do. We need... What was I doing? I was doing something. Oh, map. Normally in my route, I go to, like, GV and here, but, like, officials, I avoid populated places like GV unless I, like, have a dino that I'm willing to fight on. And I haven't been on officials in a hot minute. But because this is an actual server with rules, maybe it won't be as bad. I literally have not been in a, because deathmatch, normally everybody's at GP, if it's Gondola. And, GP or IC. I mean, I could fall down there, but I'll definitely take damage. And I don't want to do a loud damage sound with possible dinos nearby. But, I'm just hoping that... I'm not expecting all peaceful and anything like that. I'm just hoping for... less, I guess you could say, toxic people. That's literally the reason I moved to community, is I don't want to deal with the toxic people and officials anymore. Me dying constantly isn't the part that annoyed me the most. It was the toxic people. That's what annoyed me. Heck, mine and Jay's first ever battle on our Allos. First ever fight in the game. And we didn't know that an Allo at the time could easily take on a Megalania solo. But, during that fight, this Megalania kept coming in, biting us. I kept baiting, and because I was still learning the game, now I realize I would not fully lay down in a bait. I at most sit. Especially if I'm within, like, running distance to me, I am going to just sit. So that way I don't take 4 times damage. At most, I'm taking 2 times. But, even that 2 times damage, the Megalania wasn't doing much to me. So, I was sitting down, and I'm sitting here like, oh, I have the health. I can bait to get the Megalania out of the water. And apparently, because we actually killed this Megalania eventually in our crappy fighting, he proceeded to say L Allos GV and sent a hats on us. Now, if I was experienced back then in the game like I am now, I would take on that hats full force. I would not hesitate, because I know an Allo can easily take on a hats. But I didn't know that at the time. So I saw the hats, I saw it 3-pecking Jay eventually, and we were completely unaware at the time that this Meg sent this hats on us, and we, I kind of panicked and ran. I was a coward. But if that were to happen again, I definitely would have fought that hats. Even if I died, I definitely would have fought it, because he would have at least gotten low. Okay. We have a bit of lag right now. Oh, look, it's telling me to go to Dry Lake, and that's next. It is not official servers collapse. And hello, this is a semi-realism server. I don't play on officials anymore. Too much drama. Okay, we need to go get lakeweed, and I have to hope that there's not a croc or anything in the water. If only lakeweed was actually in the thin parts of the river, because then I'd grab the lakeweed there. But then the crocs would hang out there. So. But how are you, Collapse? Nice of you to join stream. Oh my god, lag. I'm surprised I didn't take damage from that. Alright, let's see here. Can we see anybody just accidentally pop their heads up? Because I am not actively, like, trying to keep myself hidden right now. I mean, I'm not seeing anything. And I don't believe, if I remember right on the rules, if there are any swimmers in here, they can't fully claim the pond because this counts as a big lake. At least this side, the south side of the lake. But there's still the chance of a croc in here just kind of lingering to be like, oh look, a baby Allo, num num. No way in hell am I swimming to get fucking lakeweed. Can I grab this one? Because if I was in the Forgotten Titan server, oh yeah, I'd swim, no problem. But in this server, yeah, no, I'm not that stupid. We're not swimming. But yeah, this is my first time on a semi-reel, so thank you for the likes, everybody. I see them. And it's relieving, but also anxiety-inducing, because I have not been on this populated of a server in a while. But I need to get back to my, like, roots on being careful, keeping an eye out, keeping your wits about you. Oop, I'm swimming. I'm swimming. None of that. Yep. None of that. I don't like water. Vellum don't like water. I wish I had an adult Allo. I'd totally be asking that adult Allo to grab me some lakeweed. But I'll manage. I'll manage. Alright, now we need flowers and mushrooms. But before any of that, could I actually? One of my favorite spots to sit in GV on my flyer. Oh, I can't get up there. I like to sit up on that rock that I'm facing as a flyer. What we're gonna do, though, is I'm gonna place myself behind this rock. And I'm just kind of gonna stand here. Just mainly to protect myself from swimmers. If a dino was to walk by here, he would totally see me. But, I'm doing this mainly to do abilities. So, I'm doing tail attack, because I'm going to tail attack Allo. I must be sleeping in this server. I'll take that over. Having to go all the way to the waystone. Now, see, I'm a little bit more hidden, but my tail would definitely give me away. Character, abilities, front limb, boom. Boom. There we go. And we're also going to get the scavenger diet. When I have the money. Now, on Allo, if I remember right, there's 2 bites. There's the hatchet bite and the regular bite. Unless you are in a group of players and you can hit timed bites, like delayed bites really well, do not get this bite. It is not good in a solo case scenario. It's I've only found it good in a group case scenario. I said earlier in the stream, I'm not revealing the server, just so that way I don't get stream sniped, and also to avoid causing any possible issues in the server. If there wasn't a risk of that, I would give it away and let you guys join me full on, and I wouldn't mind it, but yeah. Just avoiding stuff. Playing sit safe. And I'm collecting these, and I'm way too freaking comfortable. Is there any Herbies? Am I accidentally running into any Herbies because I'm blind? No? Okay, we're good. I've done that so many times in, like, officials, or whenever I was playing with my friends on the aisle. I just kind of be meandering around, wandering around, and I'll go look behind me, and I'll be running. Next thing I know, I look in front of me, and there's some big Herbies in front of me. It's like, oh shit, please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Mercy, please. I'm surprised it's so barren here at GV. I mean, I'm not complaining, but I'm also kind of complaining. Well, we're going to Dread Lake after this, so... Excuse me. And I'm already almost halfway through the cup I've been drinking, and it's a decent-sized cup of water, too. Shellfish. I'm a tad hungry, so we'll hunt this. Because there are no other juvies around, or else I would go and hunt a juvie. Watch something attack me while I'm doing this. Come here. Num-nums. And there's no other bodies. Yum. Oh, and I just noticed how low my food is. Good thing I'm gonna go get shellfish after, or not food, water. Good thing I'm gonna go get shellfish after this. Okay, that topped me up a little bit. Actually, I keep thinking that I'm hearing stomping, but, like, I'm not. So we're gonna do... Or no, it is at 100%. Okay. Then maybe just everything sounds quiet to me right now because I'm sick. I do have some streams from when, like, I first started this game, and I was about, like, maybe a month in, and I believe I, like, have a stream or two of me growing my Suchomimus on officials. And I will say, when you don't have the toxic people on the game, and you're not getting gone after by big groups of, like, mixed packers and mixed dieters, it's actually kind of fun to be on officials. But a lot of the time, especially now, there's just giant Discord groups, and there's just a lot of toxicity in officials. So, at least in the community servers, they have rules to avoid that toxicity. So... Because literally the only reason why I wouldn't join community servers is because I was afraid of all the mounting rules. Yeah, I'm getting water. I'm really low on water, but we're not going to worry about it. I'm about half. We're fine. What I need to start doing is getting drinks whenever I can, so that way I'm not at the water for a long period of time, because the OG Allo does kind of drink slow. And its water regen is kind of slow. I'm gonna grab myself a Hershey to eat. Knicks Packers? Explain. Because I feel like that's something that I am not aware of quite yet. I quit officials because I noticed that the only way you can play without being worried about getting gone after by a ton of people is if you join those groups with a ton of people. To either protect you or just to avoid getting killed yourself. And even then, sometimes you still get killed. Oh, mixed Packers? Yeah. That's a good reason why I left too, because I'm sorry. When I am a solo Allo, and I'm just trying to survive or find a fair fight, and you have not only a Rex, but also a EO, and several Raptors on your side chasing me down, and it takes all of you to kill my one solo Allo, it's kind of really unfair and just doesn't make the game fun at that point. And I'm somebody that only likes being in maybe at most a group of 3, maybe 4 players. And I don't like having like a super overpowered dinos. So, a good chunk of the time I'm playing like mid-tiers or like some, I guess you could say, anything that is 2 slot, 3 slot, and some 4 slots I'll play. I don't really want to dig unless I've kind of scouted out the area, because this thing's going to make a loud noise when it dies, and it's going to alert everything in the area to my presence. I'm technically a juvie. I could go up and like snake things from that carcass. Because as a juvie and hatchling, you can go and snake things off of corpses, and I don't need to claim corpses because I'm so young. I don't think anybody's up here, but we're gonna do... I mean, I feel like every server is technically PvP. Unless they state PvE specifically. So you must mean like deathmatch servers. Basically servers where it's... you can just go and kill everybody and you don't have to worry about rules. Okay, let's hang out here, because there's no dinos around. So I can hang out here and grab a few bites to eat. And then I'm gonna leave. We're not hanging around. Yeah, I have played, I actually have like 3 or 4 PvP servers or deathmatch servers for community that I get on that I really enjoy. And they're actually, most of the time, very different from freaking officials, which is actually surprising because it's literally modded dinos in a game, and it's basically just like officials, just faster growth, and some of them even gives you a crazy amount of marks if you quest. So, I have a few of them that I play on because some have mods that I enjoy and some don't, and just, it's really fun to play on those, especially if, like, you just want to get on and cause mayhem. So, I think at most I've had, like, three or 4 people in a group. Red Raptor, hello, I'm not addressing what server I'm on, but I will let you know it is semi-realism. So, it has rules. A lot of them. If I was on a deathmatch server, or on the Forgotten Titans server, I'd reveal it to you guys, because I wouldn't care. But this is a semi-real, so I care a lot more about what revealing this server's name. I have not seen another... I've seen dinos in the selection menu. But the only other dinos I have seen, and this was kind of off stream just to kind of make the Allo and see how the passive growth was for oh. There's a taco! And it's a baby too! I technically could hunt it, but I don't want to hunt anything unless I'm hungry, so. Taco's safe. And tacos are normally automatically safe from me because, they're cute. Yeah, look at it running! There it goes! Tiny taco! I actually need roots, so I need to go down there. I hope it doesn't think I'm trying to hunt it right now. It's clearly solo. Oh, wait, maybe not. Hi! It's a cute taco! Alright. It's so cute! It's a tiny baby! He just came and said hi real quick. I feel like it's way too fast for me to chase down and kill anyway, so... Now, there's either two of them around, or that one whipped around to come and say hi. I think there's only one, because I'm not seeing the one that was down here. So we have encountered a dino at least. It's kind of the reason why I joined up in a server and decided to stream this. It's like I wanted to actually do dino encounters and stuff, so... Vellum has met a taco. No, it's not an adult. It doesn't have the adult's colors. It has the baby colors, so it's at least juvie. That was not an adult, because if it was an adult, it would have at least been, close to half my height. I love plain tacos, and I know what they look like. That is a baby. I feel like an adult, because adult tacos in this server are allowed to hunt juvies if they have the carnivorous diet. If they are going carnivorous on their taco, which is what I'm going to raise my taco to be, is carnivorous, they can actually go after juvies. So, I am actually very fortunate that that was a baby taco and not a full-grown, because full-grown tacos can kill me if they wanted to. But I feel like next up after my Allo, I need to play a Herbie, and then I'm definitely growing a Yudi on the server. So far, I'm already liking the server. It's got good passive growth, and the quests don't give a ton of growth, so it encourages you to quest and actually roam around and do things, so. But I am definitely a grinder, so. I think I grabbed those flowers. Maybe it's these flowers I didn't grab. Yeah, right here. I pressed Q. Give. Thank you. Alright, we are almost adolescent on our Allo. I don't think there is a mark transfers in this server, so literally the marks that I currently have on my dino, I will lose. So, ooh, excuse me. Some if I actually die, so... I can give it a quick glance over to see, because I know there's just a taco in the area, and I'll hear or see if another dino is coming, hopefully. Announcements. Da. Community chat. Yeah, it does not look like they have, like on Forgotten Titans, it does not look like they have a way like you could transfer your marks into a bank or anything. So whatever you have is what you have on your dino. And I need at least 3K to get the skin I want. So definitely give me recommendations on what I should grow, like Herbie wise. And if it's in this server, I will definitely grow it. Because I would grow a taco. I'm going to grow my taco to be carnivorous, so it's kind of not really going to be a Herbie. Okay. Now we might actually encounter people because we're heading to Green Hills. As I get stuck on a log. Oh. Do you see that baby Yudi? Do we want to try to hunt it? That baby Yudi's going to have heels. We'll let it go for now. Solely for the fact that that Yudi's gonna have heals, and I feel like if that Yudi is good enough at playing that dino, and they're experienced enough, they can easily kill me. So, I'm actually just gonna leave it be. I'm gonna save the fighting a lot more when I'm adolescent, so that way I can actually, like, do some bit of damage. Now, if I see, like, a smaller than me juvie Allo, that's an automatic, like, we're going after it, because that's the personality of the dino. It also is because I'm kind of unsure about the fighting with this server. I don't want to risk fighting this young and it somehow being a rule break. Even though none of the rules say I can't fight as a juvie, it's still one of those things where I would rather just... I'd rather just be safe than sorry and do what I know I can do. So... flowers and button mushrooms, which I believe will have at least flowers here. Okay. So we'll get the flowers done here. Let's continue. I'm opening my candy while I'm on auto run. Now, this water, I believe, a croc can technically claim this as their, like, turf or territory. I'm waiting for lag to clear up. Okay. I don't want to fully run. And I believe, because I'm by home cave, it's a safe zone right now. I feel like we're safe. But I'm not 100%. So I'm going to go over here, which I feel like is a nice short swim. And we're gonna swim across over here. If I die by a croc, that is incredibly unfortunate. But also extremely lucky for the croc, because they were patient enough to wait for a baby to actually come over here. Let's go. Check the water. Not seeing anything. Alright, we're safe. No crocs are saying I'm dinner right now. Alright, Green Hills. Let's see if we can encounter more people here. Maybe somebody will actually attempt to come after me. Nope. We have a para, and I'm nervous. I'm just gonna walk by. Yeah, I'm just walking by. That Anno is a baby. I don't know if Patchy can go for like a carnivorous diet, but seeing as they're hanging around herbivores, I believe they're going for a herbivore diet, so they can't come after me unless they go carnivore and they leave their group. I wonder if the taco said hi to me earlier. I don't think so. I kind of keep it on like local or groups so we don't keep having that pop up in the stream. Now see, if I was a full grown Allo and I saw that Anno or that Patchy, I would go after him. I would avoid the para because the para would obviously be able to kill me. But the Patchy and Anno would be a way easier kill for me. Let's go up here. I know there's mushrooms, I think, up here. Don't mind the lag. Can't really help it right now because there are issues with internet and connections and stuff right now. I'm surprised I'm even able to stream this. I'm not seeing anything on the mountains nearby. But then again, there could be something in the bushes. Oh yeah, they collected mushrooms. Oh, there's a Rex with a Mape. So I know that the Mape and the Rex are separate. I don't have to worry about them being in a group together. This is a relief this is a relief of mine that I don't have to worry about them being in a group together, considering this server does not allow mixed species or mixed pack groups. So, those two are, unless that is, it looks like the Mape I saw earlier, but it could be a Rex. If that's a Rex, then, yeah, that's a, they can group together, and at most in this server, 2 Rexes can group together. But I believe that's the Mape with how it's walking. So yeah, there's a Rex and a Mape in the area. It looks like Rex is questing. Mape might be questing, but Mape's kind of eyeballing me, and I don't like that. So we're going to kind of get out of here a little bit. If I was adolescent, I'd fight the Mape, but I'm not. Even though I feel like that's a losing battle, it's still, I would still be able to at least do something to that Mape. But once it heals, I would be pretty much screwed. Just health-wise, it'd be able to out-health me so easy. Watch me run into somebody, because I'm fucking running through these bushes and more focused on the Rex and Mape in the back over there. Okay. But yeah, that Mape, I don't know if it saw me or it was eyeballing me, but it was definitely looking in my direction. I mean, I'm not seeing it come up over the hill, so I don't think right now it's gonna hunt me. Doesn't mean that can change. Because he could... Oh, yep, he's around. I don't like that. Don't start coming for me, sir. I will fight. I will die, but I will fight. Yeah, he's keeping an eye on me. Look at him. He's facing in my direction. Either looking for me or keeping an eye out. Trying to see if he's questing or not. Trying to open up my chocolate more while we watch this mate. Yeah, he's not questing, I don't think. No, he might be. Can't tell. That far away. I don't want to go out there and collect those milk caps out in the open. Do we maybe... I think we need to try to go find some other milk caps. He might be looking at me as a possible meal. Oh, did he walk off? As long as he walked off, I think I'm fine. I'm not worried about the Rex. I can easily outrun the Rex. It's the, or at least outmaneuver it. Because I'm so small. It's the Mape I'm worried about. Because if he hungry, I am an easy meal for him right now. Because Mapes are quick, and they have a good amount of stam. There is no way in heck I'm getting away from that, so I will have to fight if it decides to attack me. But if I kind of just head off in the other direction that it came from, hopefully it'll continue looking for me over there. If it is looking for me, I can continue questing. Oh, we got a Quetz. I don't know if Quetzes have clamp. I haven't raised one yet. But I do know it can easily keep up with me and kill me if it decides to hunt me, so definitely keep an eye on that. More people, more encounters. I'm going down here to try to get these tiger nuts. And then we're probably going to head over to, if nobody else is there and hasn't quested there, sand caverns. Oh, we got salt rocks. Oh no. Oh no. Means we have to head back over in the direction the Mape was. I don't want to head back to where the Mape was. I have a gut feeling that that Mape is hunting me right now. Or was hunting me. Okay, so Quetzes do have clamps, so I do need to be careful. Okay. Thank you for letting me know, Collapse. That is very helpful for me. Because I know to avoid hatches because of their clamp. Yeah, it's right there. And I don't know if I want to give away where I'm at and go collect. So, I mean, he's looking down at the ground. God, that thing could fucking scale that hill and everything so fast. Okay. So, definitely want to avoid that beak if it decides to land, because I am an easy meal for it right now. Alright, I believe the Mape is hidden behind those bushes right now. So, unless it looks at here, it's not going to see me. I'm going to crouch. Oh, you want to see something weird with these rocks for a second? Hang on. I don't know if anybody else knows this, but they're kind of bugged. Watch this. Yep, yep. I literally cannot touch these rocks or climb up them because it bugs out. It's so weird. I don't want to risk it. I would run up there and risk the mate being friendly. I'm not going to risk it. I'm almost adolescent. I kind of don't want to die. We're doing really good right now surviving. So. I don't see it anymore. Is it out of render distance or did it go away? Watch it just pop up out of nowhere. Knowing my luck, it's probably just gonna pop up out of nowhere and be like, hello, dinner time. I am nervous. Very fucking nervous. Alright. Alright, we need rocks. We need ricks. I can get ricks. Yeah, it's a weird. That rock glitch is the weirdest thing, and it's only on the salt rocks, too, that happens on. It doesn't happen on any other rock, as far as I'm aware of. It only happens on these salt rocks. Alright, we're done here. Let's see if we can head over to Sand Caverns. And I do need some water. Will I last until dark burnt forest? I can't speak. I should last until burnt forest. I'm not gonna lose thirst that fast. I hear something. Please tell me I'm not the only one that heard that, like, those footsteps. I heard, like, 3 footsteps for a second. And they were in quick succession. I am not new to Path of Titans. Or at least, I'm not a new person. I've been playing for about 6 months now. So, I'm not extremely new to the game. Like, I know about the OG dinos and what they do. I know most of the mod dinos. And I've had a great handful of fights. I just get nervous because, it's mainly anxiety because I want to fight. But I have so much anxiety that it's hard to get myself to get into a fight sometimes, especially if I'm solo. Gotta love that lag. When I play a solo dino, I am a lot more careful and I pick my fights a lot carefully. But if I'm in a duo or a trio, oh yeah, I'll pretty much fight anything. Because I have backup at that point. Which we might head into Sand Caverns. I won't go fully in, like where I normally quest in Sand Caverns, because it's only really like one area you would quest there. I'm probably going to try to stick myself in a bush and see if I have enough money to get the skin I want to get, because I am just starting to shed. You can kind of see my skin faintly. Oh look, some rewards to claim. And since I'm almost adolescent... Or, well, we might need the money to buy abilities. We won't worry about that right now. Since I'm so close to adolescent, I want to be able to save the money to buy abilities. When I don't have to worry about abilities anymore, then we'll work on getting me my skin. We'll work on getting Vellum's signature skin. You've been playing for 3 years? Wow. Nope, Tilly just beelined it. Zoomies. Now, I believe there is a chance of gators and stuff in this pond, so... Yep, look, materials were collected. Something else has been here. Yeah, it's recent, considering, yep. It's a Rex there, and a Rex there. I don't like how they're eyeballing me. So, I am just gonna friendly call and beeline it. They're probably so confused right now. Like, oh look, there's an Allo! Look at how cute it is! And I'm out of stamps! Shit! I think I can outpace a Rex at a walk. But I don't know if I want to quest here now, considering there's 2 Rexes, and questing here with a duo or more is actually kind of difficult, and I don't want to be the one taking their quests right now. They seem to be paying no mind to me, so I think we can just kind of linger around right now. They'll probably eventually move on, and soon that's going to be me and my fiance. I really want to grow Rexes together. And he's going to most likely grow a female Allo to become Valim's mate. Yeah, we got some pylos over here. These rocks don't spawn super quick, but like the bones, cacti, that stuff doesn't take, or all succulents, but that stuff does not take very long to respawn. And that's why I knew that there was somebody either just left the area or still in the area. I saw that Rex, I heard footsteps behind me, and I'm like, well, fuck, hopefully these guys don't try to kill me, because I'm kind of scissored right now. They could have literally bit me. But I think I don't know if I would have been able to outstam them, but I'd definitely be able to outspeed them. I don't have anything else on this side, and unless there's something in the water, I'm safe to lay down. Hi, Steve! And my day has been tiring. It's been hard to resist the urge to take a nap right now, because it's kind of actually been a frustrating day. Oh, and thank you for the follow, Steve. I just noticed that I got a new follower on Twitch. Thank you. Now, is this Steve as in a family member Steve or a random Steve? While I wait for a question answer to that. Well, I don't know. I don't like being out in the open when I'm doing this. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to just kind of mosey our butts probably up here. Yeah, we're kind of pinned if something does decide to attack us, but we're not as easy to see. Like, the Rexes wouldn't be able to see us unless they're actively looking for me. So, I think I'm mostly safe here to add that Twitch follower. You guys can be my eyes for a second and just kind of make sure I'm safe. It is a random Steve! Well, hello, random Steve. How are you today? I'm asking because I have like 2 or 3 family members with the name Steve in their name. We're gonna now change that 48 to 49. One more follower away from my Twitch goal, which is 50. And then my next goal will be 100. Little baby steps. Well, I'm glad you're doing good, Steve. I think they're... Or, nope, I was going to say the Rexes moved on, but they're still around. I'm going to... Why are you drinking this? Wait, no. That's some drinkable water. Oh, no. I don't know if I want to drink that now. Okay, because this is salt water. I can't drink that. We'll probably wait for the Rex to move on. Make sure that they're not going to do anything. I saw you drinking. That makes me very curious. We're friendly. You could kill me. I'm not going to pick a fight with you, sir. We're just babies coinciding together. Now, I believe a Rex, because I tested it with Jay earlier, a Rex can definitely outswim, just speed-wise, a Allo. Yes, the Stam I'm not so sure about, but I know Rex is a faster swimmer than Allo. Yeah, I saw you drinking. I didn't know there was this thing here, because this is definitely added in. If you're on officials, or if you guys are unsure why I'm confused about this, this little drinking spot is not normally here. This was added in by the people in the server. Are you coming to drink? Because if you come to drink, I'll back off. Please don't tell me you're gathering stones. Alright, nope, I think they're lagging. Rex, your friend... Oh, nope, there they go. I was about to see, like, yeah, your friend's stuck. I feel like they're having issues. They're probably laggy or something. I feel it. I feel that. Very much. Alright, Rex, I am not coming after you. If we can continue to be peaceful, I am just gonna pass by you and grab, stones. Oh, wait. I think the server might have reset. That might be why we're having a bit of lag. I didn't see a timer. Alright. No, I disconnected. I had an internet issue. Okay, then. Give me just a second. Now that server had 87. I'm joining their other server. I believe it will still have my same Allo. So, as long as it still has my Allo, we can continue playing. This one has 57 people on it. Timed out? I would say that it was like all internet, but then my stream should be kind of turning off, so I am so confused. Okay, we're gonna give it a few seconds and see if the server pops back up. Yeah, it's only the two servers, so I feel like they might be having issues, or there might be connection issues in the servers right now. Just gonna give it a second, see if it fixes itself. Thank you for that, Allo. There we go. Yeah, I feel like the server might have gotten reset, which is kind of quick considering I haven't even been on the server for even a few hours. Yep, learn. Services are experiencing major outages. Gameplay will be affected. Yeah, I just got the notification that they're experiencing outages and problems right now, so it's not like the server or even just my internet, it's the game in general. Okay, I'm back in. Let me bring the thing back up. if I disconnect again, we'll probably end stream, and I'll stream some Fight Night later today. Okay. Everybody should be able to see. We should all be good. Branches. I'm being an idiot. I need branches. So does that mean the Rex is also disconnected? Because I don't see the Rexes. Watch them randomly just pop up out of nowhere. Okay, now I need succulent. Some sweet succulent. Succulents. I need to focus because I'm thinking bone right now. Thinking the bones, not the succulents. My brain is not working right now. Alrighty. One more stack of succulents and then that will be done. And since we just did branches too, will probably give us the stones, clams, or bones. I am almost adolescent. Once I hit adolescent, I'm gonna quickly take a bathroom break, and that's gonna happen quite a bit in this stream because I'm drinking a lot of water. I will tuck myself in a corner that's dark, hope the heck I don't die, and I'll BRB. Adolescent growth, nice. So maybe we'll finish this real quick since I'm probably only gonna have like 2 more quests after this. If you guys are enjoying this stream so far and you're having fun, feel free to leave me a like on the YouTube video. If you are on Twitch, feel free to give me a follow so you can continue seeing content. That still feels weird as heck to say. Okay. Now we got bones. I mean, I could tuck myself in there if you kind of see where I'm looking. Like right up there, kind of where my head's exactly pointing. Up there. I don't know if that makes sense, but there is like a dark area in between there, but I don't know if my Allo would fit there without falling. Well, collapse, I say both YouTube and Twitch, because I stream on both, because I'm not partnered with Twitch currently, and I'll still stream on Twitch, partnered or not. But it's mainly for the fact that I like the idea of being able to, people being able to go back in my streams and watch them from the past, and I enjoy being a streamer more than somebody that edits videos. So, I'm gonna tuck myself somewhere. So, when it comes to YouTube or Twitch or both, I stream on YouTube mainly for the fact that all of my videos get saved. So, if anybody's on Twitch, if you want to ever go watch these back or see what you missed, YouTube, literally the same name as my Twitch, you can go check out my YouTube. I believe I also have a link in my bio. But I will be right back. I'm actually just going to sit. I'm not going to lay down. I'm hidden enough if I just sit. But, yeah, I will be right back. I'm going to go bathroom break real quick. Alrighty, I am back. My mic should be unmuted. Everybody should be able to hear me. Alright. We're gonna have to do a bit of swimming. I don't have to swim. I could go all the way around and go to another spot to get clams, but this is easier because they're just right here. And if someone was gonna kill me out of the water, it would have done so long before now. Now, I'm not somebody to kill someone that's AFK unless I am literally about to take damage from hunger. Gotta have good sportsmanship. And for all you know, that person could have something going on, so... Just like when I am a grown adult, I won't actively go after babies unless I am a really small dino that would have a hard time taking down bigger dinos solo. Or, like I said, I'm close to taking damage from hunger, which I have to be about 25% hunger or lower to go after a baby. Yeah, the Rexes haven't come back. Okay. And I'm sorry if I'm quiet. To any women that watch this, that understand what I'm saying here, or men, I am on that time of the month, and it's painful. Alright. Oh, apparently I can afford the tiger skin. Where's that? Yeah, right here. This skin. Which this skin is actually really nice. I do like this skin. But we have enough to get this skin now. Let's see if we have enough after getting abilities. So for hide, you can get lightweight, scales, tough scoots, or resilient. I think all of these are good depending on what allo you play. I normally do the tough scoots or the increased blood and bleed and venom healing because I like being tanky. So we're gonna actually unlock all these because this, I don't really do lightweight scales actually, so I might just keep that off. I don't really need speed, and I'm going to go for armor right now. And for legs, there's long distance runner, which I'm definitely getting. But then there's also, you take strong legs, take 40% less knockback, and 15 increased bone break healing, traction, increased churning speed, and decreased stamina recovery. If you are really good at managing your stam, and stam is not a worry for you as allo, you can run this. But the only really good leg is the long distance runner. Some people run strong legs to be a little bit more, less likely to be bone break for like 30 seconds from like a Rex or a Kylo. So, it all just depends on you. I normally run even though I'm on a speed allo and it's not meant to be beefy, I literally run my allo to basically tank at least a few hits. I'm mainly a damage and a, tanky kind of builds with my things. Or no, now I remember why I laid down. Hang on. Whoop. I'm being an idiot. Don't mind me. Character. We do not have enough for the skin that I want. But we are going to get, speaking of which, let me equip my tail attack. And claw attack uses stam, so I'm going to put that on my fourth one. Or my third button. So we got our bite, our tail whip, and our claw. So, that's basically all you need is allo. Tail whip, there are people that don't run it and say that it's not that good. It depends on you. If you're an allo that likes to outmaneuver things and be quick, which is good for a speed allo. Like, if I was going for a speed build on this allo, I'd be a menace. But, maneuvering-wise, I'm a lot better than when I started, but I am not confident enough without my tail whip. I like having my tail whip on my allo. Tail whip is completely underrated on allo, so I absolutely love it. Now I have a question for everybody, future people and people now. Oh, the one fall I take is that fall. Okay. For people that play the game. What was I gonna say? Oh, what do you prefer? Are you somebody that would run Allo with tail whip, or are you somebody that would run a balanced Allo and go for mainly turns and speed? And what kind of Allo subspecies would you pick? I'm a speed Allo lover. My friend Jay is a balanced Allo lover. And I believe the Allo my fiance's played is defense, and he mainly plays that because me and Jay play balanced. But I'm trying to convince him to either play speedy or balanced, because in my opinion, if you're wondering, like, what Allo should I start with? What one is best? One, balanced. If you are not sure what Allo to run, and you don't really care how your Allo looks, run balanced. It's a good middle ground, and Allo is a really good starting dino. Balanced and turn speed? Yeah. Those are really good ones. I believe Jay, my friend, runs balanced, but she actually has, like, tail whip and long distance runner. She has a very similar build to me. But normally, if I'm, like, running tough scoots, she'll run resilient scales, or vice versa. But if I'm solo, I run tough scoots unless something with, bleed is trying to kill me. Or I'm planning to fight something with bleed. So. Alright, branches, let's go. I believe there is water over here, and there is a critter over there we can hunt if we need be, which we probably will. To do tail rides. Tail rides are really powerful if you can pull them off. I actually have a video upcoming that it's a little bit of a lengthy video. So, 2 minutes before, or not minutes, hours before the server restarts. So that's actually perfect. When the server restarts, that's when we'll end stream. But, I was going on about something. Oh, if there's a video coming out, and once I figure out how the heck I'm going to edit it, and if I'm going to be cutting some parts out, because it was a lengthy fight. Me and my friend Jay, we fought a friend of ours on the Forgotten Titans server as his Giga, because we're sitting here like, well, our baby was hungry, and we wanted to hunt something. So we're like, oh look, there's a Giga right there. Let's give that an attempt. I was on my Torvo, and Jay was on her balanced Allo. That freaking Giga turns so quick. I need to remember which mod specifically it was. I normally define them by, like, my own kind of come up with fancy names. There's the ugly Giga, in my opinion, and there's the really fancy Giga. And, I believe this person, no offense, was playing, if they're watching this, but you were playing what I considered the ugly Giga. So, it is not my favorite Giga. But its turn speed and its fighting is phenomenal. But yeah, if, like, Jay could get a tail ride, and she's really good at tail rides. But, I don't know if I have the videos still, but I have videos of her literally on my Novi, getting up behind me because of how good she is at playing Allo. And she almost forces me to put my back up against a rock, because she is really good at getting behind my Novi and getting behind me and staying behind me. So there's some stuff by the river. I'm zoning out because I'm talking to you guys, because I enjoy talking to you guys a lot. Okay, we're going to save some stamina and walk around a little bit. I have not seen any dinos or heard any dinos, but I'm not actively looking around, so. Ferret getting some slurps. Alright, let's get a drink while we're here. You're good at combat? That's really good. I'm decent at combat. I still make a lot of noob mistakes sometimes. But I am decent at combat. My, DAS video, which I believe is not my most recent, but my DAS video is one of the fighting videos I had with Jay. It's actually one of my best videos, surprisingly enough. But, Jay was fighting me on her Yudi. And that was back when on Uni the group heals could heal you even if you're outside of a group. And I ended up winning the fight, but Jay really wants to fight me again because she feels like she could have done a ton better. And we did, I did end up hunting her on my desk at one point in the Forgotten Titan server, but I kind of gave up because she just kept walking away from me, and she was just so good at fighting that I called it off. I'm just like, yeah, no. And she was not half hunger on that server. This is not the same server, by the way. I'm talking about a completely different one. This one's Forgotten Titans. That's the one I openly announced because I want more people on that server. But she... I need to get back to what I was saying. I completely lost my train of thought. I had a new squirrel moment. I completely forgot what I was saying. Or what I was talking about. I think it was along the lines of combat when you were talking about that. I'll remember, just give me a second. Oh, when Jay fought, I believe, she fought something of mine that I was talking about. What was I talking about? I can't believe I have these squirrel moments. These bug me, because I can't remember what I was saying, and I feel like sometimes when I do that, I'm actually saying something semi-important. So, we don't have any dinos nearby, right? Okay, fine, we're risking this then. Oh, it was about half hunger. In the Forgotten Titan server, you at least need to be 50% hunger before you can hunt somebody. And, during that fight with my dash while I was hunting her on her Yudi, and this is when the Yudi got buffed and debuffed. Like, the Yudi isn't as good as it used to be, but it does have facts about it that are better. It's like a better but worse. It's just bittersweet on the, I guess the Yudi's, like, update in TLC. But, the fight, Jay was not half hunger. If she was half hunger when I decided to hunt her, and if I decided to call it off, as long as she's half hunger, she could turn right around and continue hunting me, whether I call it off or not. I'm the one calling off the hunt. She is initiating a hunt at that point, because she might know I'm low. She is a formidable fighter, though, because during that second battle, I was treating her as if she was the older Yudi, because I didn't check out the Yudi and its updates yet, so I had no idea what it was still capable of and not capable of. And she did end up whooping my butt, but I did find out that I can drain her stamina a lot quicker. When I played Yudi again, I have a better idea now of its new abilities and stuff, so me and her are definitely going to do a rematch. She is most likely going to kick my butt, because she is really good at her freaking Yudi. But she'll probably kick my butt, and I'll show it on YouTube. In the fog, or like, rainy weather, this stuff, like the shells, the seashells, and stuff are so hard to see. And they're even still hard to see sometimes in this case scenario. What is everyone's favorite POI on the map? My favorite is Birch Forest. I love Birch Forest. A close second is probably Savannah. God, I can't see anything. I get like changing it to match the colors, but at least like make the fade slightly or make them still kind of pop out. Like instead of just making it pitch black like this, there's a hint of yellow, but that's just because of how the sun's shining on it. But if you can make it to where, like, there are parts on it or spots that aren't covered in the dirt, that'd just make them easier to find, because they're so hard to find that, like, if it wasn't clear weather right now, I would not be looking for these. I would head straight to Thunder's Thicket. Because some of these rocks from afar look like the flatter shells. Okay, got 3 shells. And since we're going to be heading to Hunters most likely after this, because this is 80%, we're going to head over, or, yeah, we're going to head over here, and we should find some shells and seashells along the way, and then up here and go do Hunters. Yeah, I'm getting my big boy voice now. Now, if we do see a juvie Allo, since we are adolescent, I will fight that juvie Allo just for competition reasons, because, also because I'm hungry and I'm willing to hunt almost anything that appears right now. I'm almost out of water out of my first cup. I literally filled 2 cups with some nice cold water just to make sure I had enough hydration. I'm hoping we can get my Allo at least close to sub before the server restarts. See, like, these ones appear because they're out of the dark parts. Now, this Friday is going to be my long stream, and during the long stream, I am going to be starting that stream way earlier than I normally start my streams, which the earliest I start my streams is 12 o'clock in the afternoon. So, I can't jump anymore. Tomorrow, I will probably be waking up really early, and I will be starting stream anywhere between 10:30 to 11 Eastern Standard Time. So if you want to vote before Friday on what game I will be playing for the first half of my long stream, be sure to go to my community section and vote on the polls. Because I have a poll to... Oh, I'm stuttering. I have a poll to decide what game I will be playing for the first half, and then I have another poll that will debate whether or not I will continue streaming SSO. The SSO poll will stream, the SSO poll, to see if I'm still going to be playing that, will end most likely around Sunday or Monday of next week. And right now, it looks like the SSO streams will still be a thing. And I'll try to at least do like 2 of them a month or something like that. So that way I can get some of that SSO content. Because that's where my YouTube channel started. It was Star Stable content. Am I missing them? You guys are probably seeing these and fucking yelling at me and be like, they're right there! And I'm just an idiot and completely passing by like 4 or 5 piles. Now, see, if I had Jay here, she'd find these no problem. They can't be that invisible, game. Like, a dino could come up on me and kill me before all this. I think... No, those aren't it. Those are rocks. I'm trying to find some. It's just kind of difficult for me right now because I'm blind. If I had a flyer, I'd find these things so quick. Please don't tell me I am that blind. I'm literally seeing nothing. I'm debating whether or not to actually drop this quest, because that's how much I'm struggling. Trying to save my stam because I realize I'm actually below half, and in case something does attack me, I want to be able to at least somewhat run and move around. Where is some shells? Seashells by the seashore. If I wasn't sick, I'd actually try to say that really fast. Like, I'm seeing turtle shells, because those are a lot bigger and a little bit more obvious. But, like, unless it's these, I have no idea where some more things are. Is there some right over there? Yeah, looks like there's some over here. After I have a few dinos grown and I've played in a few realism servers, I like to ask the server itself if they want me to announce their server in streams and stuff. Because I know on TikTok people will announce the servers they play on, but like during stream I don't want to announce it. Alright, we're done here. And yeah, I need to head to Big Quill Lake, but I don't feel like going all the way back there. Even though it's kind of next door. It's like a POI away. But we're actually just going to head to Hunter's. We almost have enough. Here soon I will be able to do a, get my skin. Here soon I'll be able to get my skin. Oh, thanks for the likes. I notice I have 3 likes. Thank you. Hopefully we can find one of those platy critters in a den over at Hunter's. Now, I am adolescent, so if I go and try to scavenge from a body, I don't think I can, actually. In this server, I can't scavenge for a body. I would have to fight for it. So unless I can get myself a critter, or or find a body, I'm probably going to hunt something, so that made no sense. Okay, let me redo that. Actively going to try to speak properly, okay? Which is something I clearly have a hard time doing. I'm probably going to hunt a critter if I cannot find any other dinos to hunt or a dino on the body. I know I'm adolescent, so technically I am an easy kill, like a crazy easy kill, but I'm not worried about dying as much, as long as I don't lose like a ton of growth. Plus, Vellum has to at least encounter some kind of dino battle before he's full grown, right? He's got to ward off or fight at least one dino. Okay, we're just kind of gonna chillax here. Kind of keep an eye on the water for a few seconds. I could cross, because Allo's swimming is actually not bad. I could cross, like, from here. Like, I literally could swim probably from here to here on a grown Allo easy. Or, like, go down here and swim to these. But I just kind of like looping around. It's a safer route, and I prefer it. If I see milk cap or anything along the way, I'll definitely collect it. Because, I mean, might as well while you're passing by it. That is a tree. Yeah, it's starting to get darker now. And I might purposely picked a little bit of a darker skin to start off with, because that way I could actually blend in a bit more. When I do want to be found and fight, that's when I'll put on the bright skin and be like, hey, look, I'm right over here. Hence why Vellum is, has the cheetah skin, because he is bright. It's a lot bright OG skin. And I could use the fancy, like, modded skins, but I really like the cheetah skin. It's my favorite skin, other than the melanistic. Come on. There we go. I'm gonna probably get lagged, so I'm heading into a new POI. Do I want to risk drinking from here? I feel like there's a safer spot to drink, so we're not even gonna bother. Now, because I have no idea where anything is, we're gonna meander. We are literally just gonna wander. There will not be any stream tomorrow. There is a new schedule, but there will be a stream on Friday, because I believe today is Wednesday. I was planning to do my long stream today until I woke up and found out that, oh look, I fell asleep and slept past 11. There is no way I'm getting my big stream set up in less than an hour. Alright. I believe there should be nothing in this lake, but just in case, we're gonna see if we can climb up on this rock and get a drink. See, I play it safe. I'm saying that more for myself. It's like I'm telling myself, see, you're smart. See, you can do things right. I am hungry, though. And the closest critter that is on my quest to kill is all the way over here. And I don't feel like going all the way over there just to get the critter quest. I know there's a critter over here. So if I don't see anybody that could possibly hunt while literally heading about 5 feet, I am going to probably most likely hunt the critter. Just to at least stave me off until I can find something to hunt. Because my Allo is a little hungry. I feel a little bit parched right now. Okay, this is probably where we'll walk a lot more, because there's forest and anything could be lingering. And I'm a little harder to hear if I'm just kind of strolling. It'd be funny if I saw a juvie Allo right now, because that's definitely going to become dinner. There's nothing by this bush right now. I mean, we could quest here and then hunt in Snake Gully, but for right now, we're gonna hunt one of these critters. Just so that way, if I do end up hunting something, I'm not gonna, like, have a long hunt and start taking damage from, hunger. Okay, while we eat. I wonder how much this server, how long the server's been up. Oh, there's only 4 players online, really? That's actually kind of interesting. So we're probably not going to encounter somebody right now. There used to be so many people on. What happened to all the people? Well, I got about an hour before I need to end stream, because I have a plan to watch anime with my fiance tonight, so, I'll finish questing here, and we'll see if, since the server has multiple of it, we will see if the other one has more people, so that we can have more encounters. I think originally it had like 50 people in it when I joined, and now it's got like 4. I mean, there's a chance of encountering somebody, it's just not very high. I'm still gonna be wary of water, because I don't know any of these people on this server, and I don't know who's a croc main, so... We're not swimming for that one, because I feel like I'm risking swimming for that one if I go for it. We might swim a bit here, though, but I'm not as worried about swimming here than I am there. There we go. And I didn't have to swim. So we'll probably plop my butt in a cave where I'm getting this Amidia and safe log. Growth is inhibited. We'll get these little few seconds of growth. Oh, we got flowers. Let's grow flowers. Hopefully I'll have enough to get my skin after all this, because I literally only need my fresh blood ability, and I believe that's anywhere between 500 and 1,000 marks, so I'm not too worried about my marks. I can easily get that stuff up in the sub-adult growth. Alright. Yeah, there's still 4 players online. So... let's head over to a cave if we can. And still get our growth along with it. Probably not, but... yeah, we're not gonna get our growth with this, but at least we're safe here. Alright, let's safe log. And see if we can find another server. Or let's see if the other server has more people. If not, that's fine. We'll continue playing. It's just... unfortunate. I'm aware my growth is inhibited. At least I'm safe. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, the other one has exactly 100 players out of 100. So if we end up in there, we'll be good. If not, then that's okay. We'll join the other one for like the next hour or 30 minutes or something. I'm hearing thunder and lightning. Did we get in? Yep, we're in. Okay. Okay, and now we're going to pop up our game again. Now we have 100 players, so we should definitely get, with me in here, I think that's like 101. So we should definitely get an encounter in here. Maybe we can hunt before stream ends. Because I am mid-adolescent, and all the dinos I have met, I have opted out of on hunting, so. I'm gonna wander our way into Snickle. Well, let's just get the flower delivery. I'm gonna jinx myself, and we're gonna get the flower delivery right when I walk in. Okay, no Herbie's by that bush. Alright, this area is more, in my opinion, from what I've seen in like populated official servers, more likely to have crocs right here. So we're going to just be slightly careful about meandering in here. Oh, yep. It looks like that's maybe a baby Rex. And since I have deliver flowers, what I'm gonna do, so that way I don't lose this marks, I'm gonna just quickly do that. And we're gonna go in for it. Oh no, it's an acro. We're hunting it. Let's go. Oh no, he's swimming. Yeah, I don't know if we want to hunt him now. Because swimming, yeah, we could take advantage of that, but we're not going to do that. I have the pesky deliver flowers quest, too. Oh, no, he's going to be out of stam when he crosses. Okay. I won't be. But those that thing will still hurt. Let's see, is he gonna hear me? He's spam calling. It sounds like we got a bird. Now they can't be in a group together, so I'm going after this baby. Now he's just spam calling right now, so I'm gonna sit down. If he tries to come after me, I'll kill him. But I'm getting stam right now. Oh yeah, and there's a baby bird too. Alright, here we go. We're going for it. Get over here. No, I'll follow you into the water. That's body denial, isn't it? I can't get that body. Is that a rule break? I don't think I can... I don't think I can get that body. I'm gonna walk away from the body, because, like, I can't get it. There's no body to defend. The bird's aggro calling me, but I'm not sure if I want to accept that or aggro call back, because he's challenging me for the body, but I can't even... I can't even grab the body. And there's no rule stating I can't chase them into the water and kill them, but that's body denial if they die in the water and I can't get them. Because I can't eat from it. Where is it? Yeah, it's pretty far down there. I can't... Wait, can I? Yeah, I can eat. Yeah, I can eat from it, so it counts. I mean, I'll eat until I'm out of stam. Yeah, that was a baby acro. I like to call it the dragon acro because it looks like a dragon. Alright, I'm not fully full, but I am going to kind of step out of the water and gain stam. If the bird comes back and aggro calls me again, I'll walk away from the body. But I believe juvies and hatchlings, and that's what it looked like, are able to just steal chunks. Now, I am allowed to go after them if they do, I think, if they're juvie and hatchling. I'll look into that, so I won't do it. Excuse me? He's going in and, like, running and stuff. He is strong for a baby, though. If he wants to come and challenge me for this body, he's free to. I'm just not chasing down a bird that's faster than me. I feel like there's two of them. I'm allowed to tell them to back off of the body, but I'm not going to sit down while they're here. Come on. I can't fight this with how nimble he is. Alright, I'm leaving the body, because... I can't aggro call. I'm not sure if this is a rule break. I'm not sure if that's a rule break. What the heck? There is a body. And I think I have body protection unless they try to fight me for it. It's okay. It's whatever. I'm just, I'm so confused about that whole thing, because I did everything. I'm not good at fighting things that fast either when I'm on a slower dino. Okay, so it doesn't look like I lose too much growth, because I was about maybe like right here, I think. And I believe I lose 1 bar's worth of growth, which is not bad. That is not bad at all. I will take that. Unless it brought me all the way to the beginning of hatchling. Nope, okay. Or juvenile. So we're good. We're still adolescent. We're still good. It's just, that was confusing for me. I wasn't sure if, like, I was able to fight or if I'm because I believe if you give up, you can run away and do one of these calls to say you give up, or I don't know if the person that downed the body is allowed to do that. By what I read, they should have left me alone, but I am not sure. Well, they probably hunted me and didn't think I claimed the acro body, so they hunted me. I don't know. I don't know what that whole thing is. I am definitely going to send that to let them know, because we're about, what, a minute 14? I'll tell them, like, around a minute 12, 13, minute 2 hours and 10 minutes, that, like, hey, this happened, and I am not sure if this is a rule break or if I was following the rules. As far as I'm concerned, I was following all the rules. They seemed like the ones that were rule breaking, but I'm not sure. Yeah. It's no big deal, though. Now, I believe they cannot hunt me again, and I cannot hunt them for 30 minutes. Which is fine, because I'm only going to be on for about another 40. Or until the server resets, whatever happens first. I'm not sure. I don't think they rule broke. I don't want to, like, assume right away, considering I'm new to the server. But I will say that that was a decent fight. I just couldn't hit them. That was my issue. I couldn't hit that baby, and that baby went and ran in the cave, and I should have followed them into the cave. But seeing as they're clearly way faster than me, I just... When a dino's way faster, and I obviously cannot chase it down, outstam it, or outspeed it, I'm just not even going to bother chasing it down. And I was also fat fingering a lot during that fight, so. But we got a fight. That was Vellum's first encounter. He fought an acro baby, killed it, but then got jumped by some terror birds. Hi, Albino. And lurk as long as you like. I am playing a game called Path of Titans. Oh, wait, we need to go up here. We're in Rockfall. Yeah, we'll grow back up easy. It won't take us long. Even if that bird did challenge me and that was like a body, let's say the acro was on the beach, I would have challenged the baby. So either way, it would have probably ended in me dying. It just, I was hungry and I was willing to take the risk. So. And I've already basically revealed this server in the game, and it was kind of by accident, by pulling up the social and by disconnecting, but, during streams, I don't like to risk stream sniping, but videos and stuff, I'm open to giving the server name. Yeah, they didn't say GG back or anything, so maybe they did rule break? I don't know. I don't know. I don't think they did, but then there's part of me is like, from what I read from the rules, now they could have been mistaken, because I was biting. I kept biting to interrupt my, aggro, or this call. I was trying to do this call, and I kept fucking interrupting it. I was being an idiot, so that, like, I'm not gonna give them shit for it, because mixed signals. Let me actually read the, terror birds stuff. I believe there's a cave here that I can go in. Hopefully I'm not stuck in here now. But we're just kind of going to chill in here for a second while I pull up the Terrorbird stuff. Because maybe, like, they're really aggressive. Because if I remember right, just in general, that, I guess, dino or mammal in its time is aggressive. They were known to be very aggressive, is what paleontologists speculated. Okay, carnivores rules. And let me see if I can find this carnivore. Diloquet, Smilodon. Oh yeah, they don't have the Smilodon in this server, which kind of makes me sad. Greytops. They used to have the Novi. I wish they still had that, because I'd definitely be playing that instead. Okay, here we go. The Calican, which I called the Terrorbird, because I believe that's what another name for it. Yeah, it could have up to 4 adults in a pack. And I know one of them was a juvie and one of them was full grown. So, let me see. I'm going to read out what it says their things are. Apparently known as the Terrorbird, or, I don't know, it's APTLY, which I think stands for something. This once apex predator sports a gigantic skull and serves as a primary weapon. Its sheer size, swings from massive damage. While its hook-beaked allows precision in paralyzing parry and shearing off meat from carcasses. Generous predators, gathering in large numbers, open area to attract a potential mate. Fiercely territorial. So, there's nothing, like, specific, like, aggro-wise, other than them being territorial. But that's interesting. It's definitely interesting. That was definitely, like, a new play on my part. When it comes to fighting speedy things, I suck, because I panic a lot more when I fight something that's really fast, like those birds. Playing them, I have no problem fighting up against bigger things and clunkier things. But, like, that adult hurt. And the baby already hurt to begin with, so... That was an interesting fight. All I can say is GG to that one. If you are the Terrorbirds that went after me, GG. If you watch this in the future. Just definitely a mid-adolescent is weak shit. I am trying to quest and grow my dino by questing. That's what I'm currently trying to do in the game. Because I died and lost some of my growth. Well, I'm at least going to... Not on the birds. Not the Terrorbirds. They did nothing wrong, honestly. Even if they did, it's not a big deal. I blame that on myself for sending mixed signals when you saw me clearly struggling to do that call, but I kept biting. Which, if you bite or aggro call, it's a sign that you still want to fight, and I kept doing that mistake. But, I'm not blaming them. I'm chalking it all up to mixed signals and me still learning the rules. But that acro, though, did attempt body denial. So, I don't know who that acro was, because I said GG and I didn't see anything back, but I am going, because I can't really port them in-game, but I am going to try to make a ticket and let them know, like, hey, around this time I hunted this, and I believe they did body denial. I was able to eat from the body, but, like, originally I thought I couldn't because they sunk pretty deep. I was actually quite surprised to find out I could eat. Oh, we got things over here. I'm doing the collect succulents, which is basically collect cactuses. Don't ask me what I do with them. That is a question to this day that POT people ask themselves. What are the dinos doing with the fact that you're collecting rocks and succulents and roots and all this stuff that your dinosaur clearly wouldn't need or collect in the real world? Okay. So it's 6:50 for me right now. It's almost 7 o'clock. So, and since the stream's been going on for about 2 hours and almost 2 hours and 30 minutes, at most I'm streaming another 35 minutes. I'll stream until we hit the 3-hour mark at most. So, though I feel like the server is going to reset before then. I haven't seen any dinos around here. Now, I'm not heading to mud flats. I feel like these birds are still over here, and they might make it like over here or over here. So I'll probably head through Hunters and try to go get like a drink over here, and then probably head over here and do Savannah. Do I have enough to... Now we're gonna create my skin real quick. And there we go. Now we'll be shedding into Vellum's proper skin. And after I grow this Allo, I definitely, once I get it max grown, which I will go through the whole journey on stream. But once I get it grown completely, I will definitely, ask my fiance or Jay to get on, so that way I can have them grow one as well. That way we can be a pack of 2 or 3 Allos. Okay. So, literally, if we take this path and basically just follow it straight through, we should come out, like, around here and be able to make our way through here to here. It's a long walk, but we'll make it. We'll be fine. If we didn't have passive growth, I would actually go attempt to do mud flats, but I don't want to do mud flats because you need to swim to get a lot of the items. And it's kind of time consuming like hot springs. If you have like a group, so. We're gonna take the least likely route for people to take. This way I'm a little bit harder to see. Just jogging along. We're almost there. We're hitting about the halfway point at this point. There we go. And see, I'm basically, because I think some skins there is a bug, and when you go to shed into them when you're adolescent or something, it'll like almost fully shed you into the skin. It's weird. Because I don't see any sign of a baby skin. The only thing that'd probably make it obvious to people that I'm not full grown is my size. But I would even mistaken myself. I would even, if I was hunting somebody that looked like this, I would mistaken it for late adolescent, maybe beginning sub. Now, if I got right up on it, I'd probably tell them, be like, yeah, that's definitely not a sub-adult. It is way too small. I guess I'm going the scenic route. I meant to go up the pathway, but I guess I'm taking this route. Now, because we're getting closer to Savannah, and that's a lot more likely to be populated, I am going to definitely be a little bit more careful with my stam. Now, see, I realized during that Terror Bird fight, that probably would have been a good time to have the turning and the speed. But that's just not the kind of Allo I run, unfortunately. Now, because of that, I am definitely going to probably run for now the Bleed and Venom healing. Oh, I need to lay down. Just because I'm so young, it'll definitely help up against those animals that can stack the heck out of the bleed. I don't think there's anything in this water, so we're gonna cross. If Allo's swimming wasn't actually pretty damn good for this dino, I wouldn't be doing this. Because an Allo can swim all the way between Oxygen and Stam. It could swim all the way from Sanctuary Isle to White Cliffs right here. Okay, we're gonna walk, because I might need this Stam. Look at it telling us to go to Snake Gully, even though we basically were already there, just died. And after that little bit questing and that nice long trek, I am definitely going to want some water. And I'm not doing terrible on food, so I'm not going to worry about getting food right now. If I see an opportunity to hunt, I'll take it, but I'm not going to. Oh, 59 minutes. So yeah, the server will not restart by the time the 3 hours hit. But once the 3 hours hit, I am definitely going to be ending stream. Because I'll be honest, I could play on this server all day, but I got other plans to do, and I got art and stuff to do. I'm actually going to be making a post after this stream on my art socials, so if you want to go check that out and see what I'm going to post, feel free. Heck, I might have somebody kill me just so that way they can get food, even though I feel like that's a little bit of a too easy way out. I mean, I could always go into Grand Plains and hope to heck something tries to hunt me. Oh? Hey! Am I gonna die to terror birds again? Is it the same ones? Yeah, leave me alone. You have a body. Leave me alone. You're not supposed to be chasing me down. I believe this is a rule break. Because I believe that's your body. I can't keep track of them half the time. Yeah, I'm gonna die again. Yep, there we go. Those are the same birds, too, isn't it? Those are the same birds. They had a body, and I wasn't even trying to go for the body. What the heck? Oh, and of course it spawns me here. That's a bit annoying, considering I only just died, like, less than 30 minutes ago. And I think those were the same terror birds. If not, then why did they go after me, considering I was not even nearby their body? It says that they're territorial, but, you're supposed to give when somebody, if you're, like, guarding a body, and they're not actively trying to eat from it or anything, they literally are supposed to leave you alone if you don't fight or you do the call. They're supposed to leave you alone when they do this unless they're hunting you. And considering I didn't see any other dinos by that carcass, and those were the only other ones I saw, I'm assuming that they had that carcass and they literally had no reason to attack me other than to chase me away from it. I think that was honestly a rule break, and that is not okay considering. Of course, I'm going to head back in, because I'm stubborn. And if I head back in and they hunt me again, I can't hunt them for 30 minutes. But if they hunt me again, then that's KOS, and I am definitely letting them know. And then we'll look at the time. Okay. And I'll definitely go back through my stream at any time. Oop. I encountered enough people and I got into these 2 fights, I will definitely, like, let them know, hey, I feel like there's a rule break in between here. Because that was weird. I'm trying to go through my head and go through the rules off to the side to see if they could do that, and they can't. They literally had a body by them, and if I do my call and I'm actively running away, they need to give me a chance to actually leave the area, and they weren't giving me a chance because they were just right up on me the whole time. I didn't even challenge them for the body or anything. I didn't even know the body was there until after they started attacking me. Let's see if they'll attack me again, though. My poor Allo, it got basically no growth from that whole thing. Well, at least I don't need to worry about being thirsty anymore. I'm just so confused. Because there was a carcass down here. I believe that's where my body ended up, because I see something over there. Yeah, there's the carcass. There are the 2 birds are kind of wandering around. Well, I'm going to go ahead and... yeah, it looks like they're running off. There might be questing for that critter. You don't have to stay by a body, but you do have it claimed. I need to get succulents. If they hunt me again, I believe at that point it is kill on sight, so. I'm so confused on that whole scenario. That whole scenario has confused me. And those terror birds are surprisingly strong. But then again, I'm not even sub. I'm trying to see if I can find my body. Because I started running away from them and heading up there. Technically, that would be 2 bodies, right? Unless that body is not claimed by them and there are other dinos in the area, which I don't think there are. Yeah, here's my body up here. I'm gonna go test and see. I'm gonna go look and see if they actually ate from it. Because I believe those guys killed me twice now. Oh yeah, they ate from my body. But why do you have that body and you're not eating from the Suko body? I'm so confused about that whole scenario because... if I was to challenge them for that body and they came to chase me off, I am allowed to run away and do this call. And if I do this call, that means I am backing off the fight and I drop it and they're supposed to leave me alone after that point. Like, I didn't bite them, I didn't do anything. I straight up just booked it. Be wrong though, and they could still be able to come after me, but like... I wasn't going after their kill, and there's no other dinos in the area. And I mean, while they're away from my body, I could claim my own body. But, and even the Suko body. But literally neither of those. That body wasn't mine. I'm so confused. They had no reason to come after me unless they wanted food. And even if they wanted food, one of the rules is if there's another body in the area, you're not supposed to hunt and kill somebody. You're supposed to try to claim that body. But, I ran away and did this, and they continued going after me. I think they rule broke. The more I think about it, the more I think that they, rule broke.